If you're gonna go behind an alleyway and suck it to get it, just do it, okay? Just give me some time while I bust a nut. Good morning and welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink. It's starting to drizzle a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain properly. But my commitment to you is that if it does rain a little bit, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to finish this review regardless, because I do the whole one-shot thing, so screw it. I'm going to make the call. Screw it, I don't care. There's a rainbow over there. It's a sign. It's a sign. Alright. Let me just pour it and I'll take it through the bottle. Alright. Now look, I've been looking forward, man, I have been looking forward to this bottle to review for a long time. I love Benrinnes. I love Benrinnes. And Gordon Macpahil have been releasing some really good bottlings lately. Shit. 1990, 30 years old, 55.1, and it's 227 bottles. And what kind of, it is a first fill sherry hogshead. Fantastic. Let's see how it pans out. Let's get nosing. Ooh, it's getting a little windy. Ooh, is it gonna rain? Whatever, I don't give a shit. Let's do it. Oh, smells good. Holy shit. Oh my god, that is delicious. Oh my god. Smells like prosciutto, pork fat. When you open the pack, vacuum packed, and you've got that oil in your hand, smells like fat. I don't know why, but it smells like fat. Cinnamon, Christmas cake, pinch of nutmeg, stewing dried fruits, you know when you stew the fruits for a fruit cake. Glazed cherries, is that called glazed cherries? Sweetness of a glazed cherry. Is a glazed cherry real? Is it even a real cherry? I always think to myself, how can a cherry have that texture? I never know if glazed cherry is actually a real cherry or some sort of like Chinese fake cherry hack. Anyway, glazed cherries, candied orange peel, but more so orange peel, like when you're peeling an orange and you got that squirt in your face from the peel, you know, everyone gets that squirt in the face, you know what I'm saying? A firewood shed during a hot day. I know that sounds weird, but I used to have a tin shed with firewood in it, and during a hot day that thing bakes. That thing bakes. That's like a Django Unchained hot box, that thing. And it just bakes, and you open it and it just smells this dry but super concentrated wood resin. Hot wood resin. Oh, wow. Candied orange. There's a fungal dirtiness to this thing. There's a fungal dirtiness to it like a Salvadorian prostitute. Okay, that's quite gross. I apologize for that. Not really. I use a Salvadorian because 98% of my audience is from the US, so the chances are there's not going to be that much Salvadorian. See? See? It's called tact. It's called tact. Oh, it's starting to drizzle a little bit. Love it. Dedication to whiskey. There's a steeliness to it, the smell of wet rusted metal, moss. Wow, that smells freaking delicious. That smells delicious. Old leather boot, an old leather boot. You know, like just sitting outside, and then you take it inside and you're picking it up and you smell it. It's an old leather boot, you know, like let's just associate memories with this. And I know this sounds weird, but it smells like Smells like wet bricks. Okay, wet bricks. Don't tell me why. I don't know why. You tell me, but wet bricks. Oh, that smells delicious. That smells phenomenal. Oh, let's get sipping, baby. Let's get sipping. Oh, oh my God. Holy balls of Christ. Just give me some time while I bust a nut. Holy crap. Wow. The mouthfeel, texture. Okay. You can really get that sherry cask in there. Slightly dry in the palate, but sweet. Christmas cake, spiced cinnamon, candied ginger. Definitely leathery. Wow. Distant firewood. Oh my goodness. What a cohesive palate. I'm struggling to break it down for you. That is just a absolute... It's like someone gives you a plate of food and it's just perfectly proportioned. It's like a steak with a gorgeous gravy. Or shall I say, jus. It's steak with a gorgeous jus. Let me just digest this. Starting to rain, but with the sun shining. Is that called a monkey's wedding or something? Monkey's wedding? Orange peel, still squirting in your face. Orange marmalade, condensed plum jam, Christmas cake to a T, but not too much Christmas cake. There's definitely Christmas cake, but not too much. Christmas cake that's got a little bit too much raisins in it. Raisin sultanas in it. You know what I mean? It's got a perfume to it. Don't know what the perfume is. Can't tell you. But it's perfume in it. I know it sounds weird, but a faint hint of incense from a distance, okay? Wow. That is absolutely phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. Holy shit balls. Holy shit balls. That is phenomenal. I'm going to call it before I finish the notes I'm telling you. I'm going to call it. That is a go. If you can still find this, go and do it. Just go and do it. If you're going to go behind an alleyway and suck it to get it, just do it, okay? That shit is good. Holy crap. That is phenomenal. It says dark chocolate. I'm not getting dark chocolate. Nutty. That is the indescribable thing that I'm getting is nutty. Nutty, yes. Like... what nut? What nut am I getting? It's not a hazelnut, that's too distinct. Walnut liqueur, the closest thing that I'm going to get is a walnut liqueur, actually no, toasted walnut mixed together with a little bit of toasted peanut. But when you toast the peanut, just a little bit over toasted. You got the over toasted peanut. So technically it's not all nutty, it's legumy, because peanut is actually a legume. Correct me if I'm wrong, if there's any botanists out there, let me know. But apparently a peanut is a legume. Anyway, I digress. That is phenomenal. That is a delicious Benrinnes. One that is a better Benrinnes that I've had in recent memory. Holy shit, that is fantastic. Wow. What a complete bottle. What a complete bottle. It's a yes from me, very much a yes. Until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do I think that will suit a cigar. That is powerful, well-rounded but powerful. Still on my palate. I'm getting a bit of a aftertaste of shiitake mushrooms over there. Fresh shiitake mushrooms, not dry shiitake mushrooms, but fresh shiitake mushroom with a little bit of butter and thyme. It just reminds me of when you're frying some fresh shiitake mushroom, a little bit of butter and thyme, and you're just tossing that in the pan. Holy moly, that is delicious. That is delicious, an absolute treat. Cigar pairing, I think you should pair that with a cigar. Fantastic. I think you should put a bowl of dark chocolate, have this bottle and a cigar, and a kind of cigar. I would go for a peppery cigar, a very strong cigar, like an LFD double Lejero, or a Arturo Fuente Natural Don Carlos, perhaps, or an Opus X. A natural Opus X, that would be phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. For a Cuban, I would go with a Romeo and Julieta Short Churchill, or a Bolivar. That's what I would go for. Fantastic. Until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink. Wow. Wow.